I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah. This should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Here's Black. And Caro outside. And it's off from three-point range. Now here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And Mitchell with the slam.
Now the defense has no answer for Mitchell's leaping ability. This man goes up and he will put it down on you quick.
Here's Black. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Back to Mitchell. Driving in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Allen on the wing. Knocks it loose.
His first. Second team foul.
Just over a minute and a half in. Good on the shot. Mitchell's got 6.
Whatever he lacks in size, Mitchell makes up with craftiness. It allows him to be effective inside.
Here's Black. Uses the glass on the layup.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And there it is for him.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize, but I love his aggressiveness.
Pass to Black. Stolen by Strus. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell power. It home.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Black. Wagner outside. 6 on the shot clock. The teardrop. And he buries his first look.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running. Here's Black. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
Here's Banchero. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. With the drive. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Wendell Carter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Here's Black. He's got 6. Pass to Carter. Tipped. Stolen by Strus. Fast break, Cleveland. And it's Allen who slams it home.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
To the inside. Here's Carter. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Assist goes to.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
Garland with the ball. Soft touch off the glass.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Gets the 3 to fall.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Now here's Garland. Mobley up top. Back to Garland. Down low. Mitchell. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
It's stolen by Garland. Just a big time. Effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. An insane quarter. No one could stop him.
13.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Jerome, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Black. Pass to Banchero. Now here's Carter. Shot clock at 5. They double him with Mobley. It's stolen by Hunter. Shoots. And the jumper from down low is true. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Clock at 6. Stolen by Carter. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Pass to De Silva. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. 5 to shoot. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
The assist.
Cleveland leading by 9. Here's Jerome. Yet to see a basket. From deep, Strus. Not going to go that time.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the paint. Stolen by Mobley. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And that's good. Max Strus for 3.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
RJ, the Cavs breaking ground on a new practice facility set to open in 2027.
Situated on the Cuyahoga River, it will be 4 times larger than the existing one, and let me tell you this, the existing one was state-of-the-art, and it continues to rejuvenate what we're seeing in downtown Cleveland. Shout out to the Cavaliers.
Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Here's Anthony. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. The Cavaliers lead by 12. Pass to Okoro. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
To the middle. Here's De Silva. Out to Anthony. Here's Harris. The Magic need to put one up here. And that one's good. De Silva's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And Cleveland has possession. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And the bucket is good.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
And here's Anthony. And yep, it's good. Anthony's got 5. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. A 12-point game. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Batase. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, "We have each other's backs." That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt. Waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
1:25 left to the half. Isaac for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Isaac's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And I'm really liking the confidence from Isaac. He feels like no one can guard him off the catch.
Launches it from deep. The shot won't fall. Magic trail by 7. "56 seconds left in the second quarter." Inside. Out to Anthony. 6 to shoot. Isaac, right side. Takes the 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. The Cavaliers lead by 7. And here's Hunter for 3. It's not going to go for him. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. De Silva, no good. And here's Strus outside. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Nice feed from Mitchell. This is how you get your teammates going.
Pass to Harris. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Off the inbound. And it's finished off by Garland as he lays it in. Garland's gotten 4 this quarter.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it up.
And so that's the end of the first half. Cleveland on top, up by 10. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Cleveland leading by 10. Outside Mitchell. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Magic.
How does such an elite finisher not throw that down? I'm confused.
Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Garland, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
And if you're just joining us, we play just over a minute here in the third. Pass to Black. Shot clock at 6. Back to Banchero. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Yeah, some aggressive play from Banchero, putting the defender into a bad spot with that pump fake.
These are his first free throws of the game. I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Magic trail by 7. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. It's tipped. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Magic ball.
Now Wagner. That's tipped. It's stolen by Garland. Pass to Mitchell. To the paint. Outside Garland. From deep three-point land. The rebound by Carter.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Here's Mitchell. The slam by Donovan Mitchell.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Outside Carter. Here's Black. Give him 8 points now. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. Doubled by Strus. The 3 from Banchero. The big man, Banchero, showing the range.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
Outside Garland. Spins. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Garland's got 10 points.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. The 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. They've led by as many as 14. Mitchell. Ooh, power move by Mitchell.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Banchero's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, boy, the confidence of this young man. Banchero with the moonshot.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Magic trail by 7. Here's Black. Wagner outside. Here's Banchero. Banchero uses his size down there.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Minute 32 left in the third. And Mitchell over to help. Pass to Black. Back to Caldwell Pope. Here's Black. This one for 3. Doubled by Strus. Here's Black. Give him 8. The 3 from Banchero. The rebound by Allen. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
Count it. Black's got 10. Cleveland leading by 7. Garland with the ball. He's picked up by Banchero. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And Harris has got the ball here for Orlando. To the inside. And Batase gets it to go.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Jerome. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Mobley on a screen. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Now into the lineup for your Cavaliers. Number 1.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Offline with a 3. Here's De Silva. And a miss there on the triple. And And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Cleveland on top, leading by 5. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Magic trail by 5. Here's Black. Harris right side. Drops in the layup for 2.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Here's Jerome. Back to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Drains the triple. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
And Garland can get going from deep, which is why you can't give him very much space.
To the middle. Harris. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And he lobs it up. It's stolen by Isaac. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. And here's Harris outside. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Here's Garland. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And a new group getting ready for Orlando. Magic trail by 3. Here's Black. Count it.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Strus with the bucket.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Here's Black. The kick out to Banchero. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
The Cavaliers lead by 4. Now here's Mitchell. He can't hit that time. Here's Black. Down low. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Hunter. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, this man can move in transition. Like, look at Mitchell's eyes. They just light up when he's on the break.
Wagner outside.